Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Sad news, really sad news actually. I made a mistake, the same mistake I made last time, and I don't know why I didn't learn my lesson. So I filmed episode 7 and it ended up being filmed in slow motion. So I had to completely scrap the video. I almost gave up at that point. Like, I was gonna quit. I was over it. But you know, we live and we learn for the second time and we move on. That ended up being one of my favorite episodes I ever reacted to, and also just of the season in general. Like, when I tell you I loved and enjoyed the episode so much, so I know that if I enjoyed it so much, that other people enjoyed it as well. I'm not gonna do the same thing when I made a mistake with episode 5, I think it was. I'm not gonna do a really long separate recap. I'm gonna just do a quick recap of episode 7 because I'd really like to discuss it. And then I am just gonna react to episode 8 because I also cannot wait to see what episode 8 holds, because I can't wait anymore. Like, after episode 7, I need to know what's happening next. So if a person talking for like 5 minutes straight about something is not your thing and you're just here for the reaction, you could just skip ahead. But if you're here and you want to watch me talk about episode 7, thank you. Okay, so the episode 6 ended with Belly drunk dialing her mom and telling her she needs help. Like, she was crying on the phone to Laurel, like, please come help us. So yeah, Laurel ends up coming to the summer house and she like abruptly wakes up Belly, and then they get into this argument and she ends up slapping Belly in the face.
Susanna would never forgive you for abandoning her boys. She would never even believe.
When I tell you, I was so shocked when that happened. I was so pissed when that happened. Because just imagine you're calling your mom and asking her for help, like you're in distress, and then she ends up slapping you. I was so pissed that she did that. And then they talked about how that was the first time she actually hit Belly. So that was so strange to me. But yeah, they ended up reconciling or working through their differences and, you know, talking about grieving. And Laurel talked about how she wasn't really dealing with Susanna's death and how she also wasn't there for the kids, and that she was gonna do better, which she did. She came through for the kids. When I tell you, my shoulders, a big weight was lifted off my shoulders. Okay, I knew the house was going to be saved, but I didn't know how the house was going to be saved. So Laura ended up speaking to Aunt Jules, Aunt Julian, I always forget her name, Aunt Jewel, and they ended up having a discussion, and she kind of talked about how she was holding on to this past relationship she had with Susanna and how she felt bad, how they ended things, how they were before Susanna passed away, you know, and she talked about, like, you know, letting go. And she ended up backing out of the deal, and all they had to do was get the boy's father to agree to buy the house. Their dad comes, I honestly can't remember his name, and he was like that he's not dipping into the boys' fund to buy the house, which, okay, let's find another way. And he ends up saying that being in that summer house, because Susanna is all around the house, that he can't stand being there. You don't have to be there. Like, this is for your sons. This is for the wife that you freaking cheated on when she was sick. This is something that you should be doing, like, even just out of guilt. Like, this is something you should be doing. After a whole little discussion, they ended up coming to an agreement, and they were selling the house in Boston, and they're gonna full-time live in a summer house. And I just think it's crazy that after these kids were pleading for, what, a whole week straight? It probably wasn't that long. But after Laurel came and talked to them, they changed their minds so quick. It just shows that they didn't respect them at all. And it took for an adult to talk to them for them to think clearly. So Steven and Taylor, they're officially a couple now. We knew that was coming. Taylor ended up leaving to go to volleyball camp. They kissed and said goodbye. And Steven and Conrad end up having a conversation about how Conrad is still in love with Belly. He just doesn't know how to tell her. But we as viewers, we know Belly isn't even thinking about Conrad right now. She's like Team Jeremiah right now. She's officially thinking about Jeremiah. She wants to be in a relationship with Jeremiah. She's sick of Jeremiah constantly avoiding her and not giving her a chance. So yeah, everybody leaves, and Belly, Conrad, and Jeremiah end up going to Conrad's college. Harvard? Does it go to Harvard? They end up going to Harvard because Conrad has to take his midterm or his final. I'm not too sure. But as they're driving, Belly talks about how she's cold, and Conrad ends up giving her his sweater. And you could just see the look on Jeremiah's face. Like, he was so upset by that. And this is what I mean. Like, Jeremiah will always feel some type of way about Conrad. Like, if those two were, if Belly and Jeremiah are in a relationship, Conrad will always be a threat to him. So I truly don't know how that would work out. Conrad ends up going to take his test after they drop him off. They end up going to the college that Belly wants to attend, which is the same one that Jeremiah goes to. So yeah, they're checking out the campus, and they're envisioning their future together, them going, them eating pizza, them studying together, him going to her volleyball games. So if they're planning their future together, that they want to be together, like, it feels more official. Yeah, they also have a moment in the gym, but of course they adjust again and they don't kiss. Jeremiah disses her. So yeah, they end up going back to the campus, and Jeremiah and Belly are standing outside of the car. Belly asks Jeremiah, like, is he still gonna continue to be upset about what happened last summer? And they end up discussing, how Jeremiah will always be a part of Belly's life. But then Belly says that Conrad was this dream that she's had for a long time, and, she kind of finally woke up and she wants something real. And she wants something real with Jeremiah. So yeah, they end up making out in front of his car. And I'm like, finally. Like, it's taken all freaking season for them to finally kiss. And then, what happens? Conrad is like, what's going on? And that's how the episode ends, just like that. And I just knew that the episode couldn't end on something like super happy and on a good note. I just knew that it had to end in drama. And they were just waiting for that kiss. So that, it could stir the pot. So I'm so scared to see what's gonna happen next. Because Belly also can't deny it. She was like, I I'm never gonna choose Conrad over you again. Like, this is it. So, like, she can't deny that she was kissing Jeremiah because then that looks bad on her part. So, what are they gonna say? What is she gonna say? Oh, I also forgot to mention that Conrad had told Jeremiah that he's going to Stanford, that he got accepted into Stanford, but he wasn't going. But then Jeremiah was like, Stanford is your dream. Like, you have to go. And honestly, I just think Jeremiah wants Conrad to go, so he's out of the picture. But anyways, yeah, so I'm excited to see what's happening next. Yeah, we're just gonna get straight into the episode because I don't know what's gonna happen next.
You know, the plan.
Plan Belly?
Do not remind me who this is about, but...
He's geeked right now. And he's about to see his brother kiss Belly. Bro, and they're making out hardcore right now. And she's wearing Conrad's sweatshirt. She's wearing his sweatshirt
Conrad,
right
come
now.
on, man.
And making out with Jeremiah. Girl.
Will you go after him?
I'm surprised he said that.
Please.
Please don't shut me out again, okay?
Now I'm trying to
Three of
guilt
us have
trip
done that to each
him.
other too many times this year, and all it's done is make things worse.
She's literally wearing his sweatshirt.
I'm really sorry you saw that. It was so messed up.
So you want to be with Jeremiah now?
Conrad.
Or are you just doing this to get my attention?
Ooh. Not everything's about you.
You really think I would do that just to try and get you back? This is not about you.
That's even worse.
Then go. Go. Stop chasing after me and go be with Jared. He's the one that wants you.
Liar. Well, that went exactly how I thought it would go. Conrad just texts Steven and's like, your sisters are hell, bro. I can't. I think Jeremiah should have talked to him, but I don't know. Maybe they would have ended up fist fighting.
Well, he can't go anywhere without his car.
What did they
They
think
have
was
to
about
move
to
out of the
happen?
building, so-
He accused me of kissing you to make him jealous. Hey, maybe we should just go.
Let's just wait.
Why is he feeling some type of way? Oh, can I also mention that Jeremiah basically said he practically hated Conrad his whole life? Like, imagine your sibling saying that to you. This guy.
I just saw my brother kissing me.
Ex.
Belly.
I knew there was a vibe between those two. Not gonna lie. It's those eyes. It's like, girls can't resist that shit.
He is not sympathetic at all.
Eyes. Of course, you've seen your brother that. But like, those ocean eyes, man?
If I was Conrad, I'd be like, yeah, I gotta find another way home because you're not getting in my car. This is about to be the most awkward
his
car
car
ride
and his
ever.
keys.
Looking around, I catch an Uber.
I didn't kiss you to get back at him. You do know that, right?
Jeremiah, he's too insecure. At least when it comes to Conrad. He's too insecure when it comes to Conrad.
Excuse me?
Oh, now he's supposed to pretend like nothing happened.
No, if you were coming, you could...
No. No, I don't think I trust myself behind the wheel right now.
Oh,
I didn't get much sleep last night. Belly, you're gonna throw up if you keep reading that.
She's okay.
oh.
Well, I don't know if you knew this, but Belly gets motion sickness when she reads in cars.
Oh.
This is so awkward.
My sweatshirt looks really good on you, Bells.
Oh, I can't.
You guys went to Finch, huh?
Finch, that's what it's called. I forgot.
Romantic
what the name of the college
excursion. I
was.
just took her out. Finch is fun.
Don't do that.
So tell me, how long has this thing been going on?
Couple days now.
Oh my god, so that was your first kiss? No. Because Bells, what did you say to me last summer on the beach? You said it was a few times.
This is so awkward.
Discretion. I like that. That looks good on you, Jared, because that's a new thing. I mean, because normally you can't shut the fuck up about how many people you hook up with. Because last year, I remember it was 7. And that's not even including Belly. just have one more
Oh
question.
my
I'm sorry,
god.
Belly, which one of us is a better kisser, me or him?
Leave her alone, Conrad.
Well, that scared me. Oh my god, watch they have to pull over or something.
The world may never know.
He's asking the right questions, so we know the answer. What is going on?
Sitting right
I didn't know this was a group date.
I never said this was a date.
Oop.
Cool.
Oop.
For my bitch.
Did you just call Taylor?
I'm sorry.
It's bad, bitch. Dummy.
Yes, bad. That's what I meant. That is what I meant.
Okay.
Oh my god. I'm glad she got rid of the bangs.
Anytime.
Why'd you bring her friends along? That's strange.
Steven, have you heard Milo's new stuff?
And he wrote an entire diss album about you. It's pretty brutal.
How's your job, by the way?
Probably trash.
I mean, it's
Is she supposed
Speaking
to be
of-
going there?
I heard things are finally happening.
Oh, no, I know. I'm getting like constant updates.
Really?
Yes.
Are they on 2 different pages right now?
Wait, what?
Now they're stuck in the car together. Of course.
Once the storm band passes by, the roads will start to clear up. And plus, I'm having so much fun. I don't know about you guys. Yeah.
What do you want, Bells?
Like, this will be a for life thing. Forever. Okay, so what?
I changed my vote. Hangry belly is a natural disaster that I think we might want to avoid.
Conrad coming through with the jokes. I don't think he's ever joked in any of the seasons. Like, he's always been super mopey. Well, there's only 2 seasons, but in every episode, he's been super mopey. Is this jumper store? And they just made up on the beach. Talked about how they'll finally talk to one another. But the one thing they can't discuss.
Don't waste your money, buddy. She likes who's better. They're practically
Oh
the
my god.
same. Not the belly. She thinks Swedish fish tastes like candle.
But she's gonna take Jeremiah's because she doesn't want to make Jeremiah feel some type of way.
I tried to warn him.
Why are you acting like this?
Relax, you big fucking baby. I'm just messing with you.
1917.
Do you still like her?
Obviously,
Because I do.
he loves her.
The boys here, they're shutting down the highway. There's a motel down the road if you need a place to bunk up.
What in the wattpad?
Ooh, Sour Patch, my favorite. I could eat the Swedish fish after.
No, it's okay. I got him.
That's so embarrassing. Who cares? It's candy.
The highway's shutting down.
It's strange though that he doesn't know because he's her best friend.
Come on, it's not my fault that you're backing the wrong horse here. Are you seriously Team Jeremiah?
She is. Oh, jellyfish. What's Team Conrad?
How can you seriously be rooting for Conrad? You know he completely broke your sister's heart this year.
Okay. And Steven broke yours.
But his mom was dying. Taylor, come on, he was going through it.
So was Jeremiah. I don't know. Belly isn't the only one that he pushed away this year. Remember that.
Oh, now Taylor tried to turn Steven against Conrad.
And sure, Jer's easier. Yeah, but that's the whole thing. You know, he doesn't challenge Belly. She deserves someone who sees all the amazing, complex things that she has to offer.
You think that's Conrad?
I know it's not Jeremiah.
Okay, well, it's Belly's choice.
Very true.
Come on, Taylor, bickering is what we do. It's fun.
Not always.
Everybody's fighting again. We just be having a little moment of peace.
Just the one room. If you don't want it, I have a trucker on hold.
Did she say? Did she say one room? Did you say one room? What in the wattpad?
Just gonna make some calls. Didn't get a chance to say goodbye to anybody, so.
Okay.
He ain't got nobody to call. She should get the bed all to herself and they sleep on the floor.
Really
Oh my god, I can't.
It's a lot to think about.
He's too insecure when it comes to Conrad.
He's still in love with you. You have to see that.
No, that's not true. Trust me. Conrad has made that very clear.
Jeremiah is too good
We
of a
kissed
brother.
earlier. I meant it. That was real for me.
But what happens if, when Conrad finally admits how he...
Conrad's gonna be all the way in California. Who gives a shite?
I feel like I'm just waiting for the other shoe to drop. You and Conrad need to have a real conversation. Then if you still feel the same way about me after, then I'm yours.
And you're mine.
Even though it was last episode too, I forgot to mention when he was like hunched over her back when they were walking in their summer house. I was like, why do they look so good together? He about to sleep outside. I'm that petty. I'd sleep outside too.
You're acting like a dick so that no one can see how badly you're hurting. You still love her, Con.
Yeah. I do.
And you need to tell her.
Why? She chose you.
Not when she doesn't know she still has a chance with you.
No, she doesn't care anymore. She's done with me.
Maybe.
She is.
Maybe not.
Oh my god, it's like reversed. Like knowing that your brother is in love, still in love with his ex-girlfriend, and you're dating her. It's just, this is too complicated for me.
She picks you, then
I'll just cry about it.
I'll let her go. No, if there was anyone else in the world, I'd fight like hell, but for what she needs, then I won't get in the way again. I just want her to be happy, and I want you to be happy too. Look, if you're not gonna do it for yourself or for her, then just please do it for me.
He needs that. I feel like Conrad doesn't want to do it because if he tells her and she still doesn't change his mind, that's it. It still solidifies that she wants Jeremiah.
It's just been a weird day.
Want to talk about it?
Is she gonna tell her mom she kissed Jeremiah? I can't remember.
What did it feel like when you weren't in love with him anymore? Like, how'd you know?
Well,
Is she not in love with Conrad anymore?
you should ask yourself, is what you're feeling remembering what you had together or looking forward to what you could have? You know, I want you to have lots of lovers before you settle on one person, Bean.
Mom, that is gross. Please don't say lovers.
It's just a thing with some other writers. I'm sure it'll be awful.
Girl, sounds like it's jumping up in there.
I love you, Mom.
Tequila.
On the rocks.
Oh. We're good friends.
Stop. Her making a friend? Ew. Why am I about to cry? I can't. This side of what? Oh, the bed. On the floor, right?
You guys should sleep in the
Absolutely
bed.
not.
There's two of you. I can sleep on the floor.
Lana Del Rey.
Night.
Anyone else have something they would like to share? You could do something from the book. I brought my copy.
Girl, that's weird. I just realized she calls her Beck, and her name is Susanna. Why is that?
Our friendship.
I probably didn't listen at one
She
point
was my real
somewhere.
soulmate. Told her the baby was coming early and I was all
Oh
alone.
my gosh, she got
and
through
just
half
like
of the
that,
book.
Beck held my hand the whole time. And when they handed her to me, she said, "There she is, our special girl."
Please, I want this night to end. I have so much anxiety. Her and Conrad are awake.
I didn't mean it. What I said earlier, I didn't mean it. I still want you. Of course I do.
She was about to turn him down.
I just wanted you to know that.
When Susanna got sick again, no one told me right away.
You look so pretty.
Let me take this.
Oh, no, I wanted to finish. If you're worried about running into Conrad, don't be, sweetie. He's not here today.
He broke up with me.
Don't hate Conrad.
I don't.
He's having a really hard time with all this.
I can imagine.
Don't let him push you away. He needs you. He loves you, you know?
I don't know. Maybe because I feel like I'm the type of person, but like I can be either or. Like if I'm pushing someone away, I would still want them to try, or if someone's pushing me away, I would still try, especially if they're knowing that they're going through a hard time. And that's the necklace Susanna gave her, right?
You're my special girl, Belly.
Mom?
Oh, it's Jeremiah.
Jeremiah?
This is the first time, I think, right? She had seen Jeremiah since basically everything happened.
I'm the one who messed it all up.
This was such a hard time for everybody.
It won't always feel this way.
Between breakups and triangles, and then Susanna being sick. Not having each other. No one basically to really talk to.
I love you, Belly.
I love you too.
I will not cry. Okay? Ew, I can't.
Yeah.
What if this is low-key fire? Okay.
Bitch. Bet you think you winning this shit. Yeah. Bet you were feeling yourself. Forgot that you skinny and shit. Jumping off of the stage and falling and kicking your fam in the face.
Ow! Ow, I just hurt my knee.
I know you scared when I
Wait, because he low-key has bars.
One time I saw you without a shirt. I bet you can't do a pull-up.
Oh my god.
I'ma act like I'm fine. I got a rhyme and a reason, okay? I built.
Stop. Let me find out this is actually on SoundCloud. Wait, because he texted Taylor so many times.
Fighting my demons, okay?
I guess this is karma for last summer. That was fire. I'm sorry. I know. She will choose Jeremiah. What I said in episode 7 was Jeremiah basically talked about, you know, like this could be his part of the story. And that definitely is foreshadowing that it's Jeremiah's turn with Belly. It's inevitable. Oh, she has on the Finch hoodie. That's it. That's a symbol right there. Her wearing the Finch hoodie. I didn't even see. Was Jeremiah on the floor or no? Oh, there he is. Was that not him pulling up right there?
Bells. Hey.
She's about to have a panic attack.
I thought you left.
Oh my god, now he's the mopey one.
I wanted to talk to you.
Okay.
I can with their sad boy faces.
Conrad talked to me last night and
Hey, Bells.
Oh my god, let her talk.
Okay, I want you to be
Shut
happy.
up!
All right, you and I are good, but we'll always be good.
Jeremiah, stop. Look at me.
Ew, why am I happy?
What am I thinking?
Ew, why am I happy? Ew, why do they look so good together? Well, have fun in California, Conrad.
Hey.
Ooh. I don't want to sit through this. I don't.
I was pissed about you and Jer, and but I don't want to get between you guys anymore. So I just want you to know that whatever I said, I didn't mean it.
I can't even be mad at him because this is who he is. This is who he's always been. He never lied about that.
Yeah, he's pissed.
So I release you, Conrad Fisher.
I release you, Conrad Fisher. I evict you from my heart. Don't say that.
Please, like, he's my friend.
He's definitely not saying his true feelings, but...
Just let that up.
Okay, yeah.
Now, why was that just sitting there?
It's still yours.
Oh.
I don't want to keep it.
Just throw it in the trash. She can't wear it. Because then Jeremiah would feel some type of way.
See you guys at the 4th of July?
Another terrible ending to a season. I love it. I love it.
I wouldn't miss Susanna's favorite holiday.
Make sure she gets back safe, okay?
You about to have a panic attack. Bruh. He about to miss the bus. Let me stop because I don't care. I'm still Team Conrad. What's her issue? I'm so confused.
What are you doing here?
For Belly, for camp.
Oh.
Just in case she shows up. That's it, really?
What is happening?
You're not even gonna apologize for bailing on me last night and then ignoring my texts?
No. I'm sorry, okay? I just got freaked out.
Why? Did I, like, embarrass you in front of Evelyn and them?
Yes.
Because he bought her roses? I'm so confused.
Steven, I had a crush on you for a really long time. And I didn't tell anyone about it.
It's really fucking mean.
No, it was embarrassing because of how much I liked you, Steven. I've always had the power, like in relationships, because I care less than the other person. You're going to college soon.
Wait, so how did
I
he
don't wanna be
embarrass
hurt by
her?
you.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Okay, yay! They're not arguing anymore.
Team Staler.
Staler? They're cute or whatever. This is so awkward knowing that, like, Conrad is sliding down the wall crying. Like, quite literally sliding down the wall in tears, crying and throwing up. I know he's so happy right now.
You have no idea how long I wanted to do this.
Since last summer. That was it. Anyways.
This total weirdo professed deep light.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that.
I know Steven's gonna be shook. Steven's about to be shook.
Oh!
Dang!
All right.
Dang, he pushed her mad hard.
Hey, Jay. Hey, man.
Don't act like you Team Jellyfish.
I knew that you would show, but I'm still so freaking proud of you. Belly! Killer Bee's back!
Their coach didn't say yeah, right? She's just showing up.
My commitment to the team was nowhere near where it should have been. And I won't make excuses for that. I let you down.
But she actually has an excuse.
Well, I'm glad to see you finally taking responsibility, but...
No.
Her coach is not sympathetic at all.
Yes, you won't regret it.
Hey, Belly.
Enough, Belly.
I've never seen like a camp where people can stay
When I used
and
to
watch.
picture forever, it was always with the same boy. In my dreams, my future was set. A sure thing. This isn't the way I pictured it. Future is unclear, but it's still mine.
Okay, where's my Team Jellyfish out there? That's not me, but still. Okay, so Belly ended up choosing Jeremiah. I knew that was gonna happen from the first episode, and that's okay. There's still this hope that I'm clinging on to, that by the end of the show, she will be back with Conrad. And don't tell me if that's true or not, because I've never read the book, so I'm probably holding on to absolutely nothing, because that's probably not true. Anyways, yeah, this show just It brings me so much freaking joy. Like this show is great. I love this show so much. I think that Belly and Jeremiah are very, very cute together. It's just that from the first season, I don't know, the way she talked about Conrad was just, I don't know, it just felt stronger than how she still talks about Jeremiah. And I mean, they always say, you know, your first love is something different. And, you know, you can like go with that and move on. She moved on to his brother. But yeah, and there's still like those awkward dinners and those awkward family events where she knows that Conrad is still in love with her, but she's gonna be sitting there with Jeremiah. Like when she's holding Jeremiah's hand, will she look over at Conrad and kind of let go of his hand the same way she did when she was with Conrad? Because she knows it makes him feel some type of way. I just feel like there's always going to be this awkwardness. I mean, unless Conrad or Jeremiah, with whoever she chooses, moves on and, you know, there's no more awkwardness between them. Like, that's the only way they can make peace. But then also imagine him telling his current girlfriend that his brother is dating his ex. Anyways, yeah, that's season 2 of The Summer I Turned Pretty. If you have any more romance teen drama TV shows you'd like to suggest in the comments, let me know. And yeah, I will see you guys next time.
You jumping off of the stage and falling and kicking your fam in the face. Yeah, and I know you think I'm amusing. I know you think I'm a goofy.